Hello my guys, welcome back again to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make chin chin that's never hard or soggy. A tested and trusted recipe that gives you the perfect texture every time. So whether you are making it for your family or for your snack business, this method is foolproof, beginner friendly and absolutely delicious. So if this sounds like what you're interested in, please do well to hit the like button, share this video to your friends and family. Do not forget to comment, and if you are yet to subscribe guys, please do well to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification. So without further much ado, let's dive into the video. For this recipe, I'm making use of all-purpose flour, granulated sugar, eggs, salt, milk, baking powder, margarine, and nutmeg. So I started by combining our dry ingredients, and in a bowl I measured 8 cups of our all-purpose flour, and this is equivalent to 1 kilogram. So here is me trying to confirm our measurements. So after measuring the flour, I added 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. Guys, please don't miss this part. If you don't have nutmeg, you can also make do of cinnamon powder. That of course is also perfect for the job. So after which I added 250 grams of margarine. So for the part I added 1 cup of granulated sugar. If you're not the type that loves sugar, you can adjust to your taste. Trust me, half cup of sugar is also perfect for this. So this is the time you mix your dry ingredients together. At this junction, you know the form food. Wash your hands and dive in. Just start mixing. So you just mix until the texture becomes crumbly, like breadcrumbs. So you must make sure your texture becomes like breadcrumbs, because this particular step helps your chin chin come out soft and flaky and not hard. So carefully watch me as I mix this the right way. So after mixing, this is how the texture should look like. Watch this properly. Do not say I have not tried for it. If possible, carry book and biro and jot down all the notable steps. So look am well again. This is what you should get after everything, and so your texture will be. Moving down to the next step, in another bowl, break your 2 eggs and pour it. I mean, not be your 2 eggs, go. The 2 chicken eggs, pour it in and whisk it. Make sure you whisk it very well. Your life depends on it. After giving the eggs a proper mix, since I made use of powdered milk for this recipe, I poured in water and begin mixing it. I turn. I made sure the lumps in it got reduced. It actually remains some kind small lump, but I don't just get time to mix again. But as a student that you are, make sure you mix your own till it's smooth finish, or better still, make use of liquid milk. So after giving that a good mix, pour into your whisk egg. Now just continue turning. So if you've been following me since I started this channel, you go know say we dey like turning for here well. So I turned the mixture together. I made sure I turned and turned. And so I begin turn. So after you finish turning to your satisfaction, bring back your dried ingredients. Make a hole at the middle. Hope you see the way I take dey make the hole so. This is the same way you will make your own hole. Now pour in your wet ingredients. Please make sure you pour it in bit by bit. In case you can't do no follow this recipe. Make your suppose no go turn to batter. At the end na pancake you go use and make. So just keep pouring in your wet mixture bit by bit. And as you do that, mix as you go until it forms a soft but firm dough. Of course, you want your dough to come out nicely, not too sticky and not too dry. Once your dough is formed, knead it for a few minutes until it's smooth, just like so. Open your eyes, blend this in well. After that, cover with a clean cloth and let it rest for about 10 to 15 minutes. So this helps the gluten relax and also makes the dough easier to roll out. Unfortunately, I didn't film that part. So 15 minutes later, this is me preparing the working table. On a clean surface, sprinkle some corn flour on it. If you don't have corn flour, that's okay. You can make use of your normal all-purpose flour. So make sure you spread your flour evenly on the table. Please be generous with this because we are trying to prevent stickiness. So divide your dough into workable size. But if you are comfortable with working with a larger dough, that's fine to make your work faster. So after getting a workable size, place it on your already floured surface and roll it out. So another step of getting a good chin chin is by making sure you don't roll your dough too thin or too thick. So about half an inch is perfect. So after that, you cut into a desired shape. For mine, I'm going with the classic small square. But feel free to make yours into strips or mini sticks. So this is exactly 6 minutes and 53 seconds into this video. And you are yet to like this video. Pick one to support this small channel by liking, sharing. And if you've watched till this point, type I love milky chin chin. And if you've not subscribed yet, this is the right time to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to put on the bell notification so that when I post new videos, you'll be among the first people to get notified. So you may want to say you don't have a rolling pin. If you look this in very well, you'll see not the rolling pin be that one. You'll know it's something else. You can even decide to use a bottle to roll this out. Just try to improvise because I really want you to make this change and nothing must stop you. So as you can see what I did here, after rolling the dough, trim off the unnecessary part and cut into your desired shape. So here I'm using a cutter to do that. But if you don't have a cutter, carry your kitchen knife and begin use them cut into your desired shape. So just watch me carefully as I do that. chin is all cut out and ready to fry. So in a pan, pour in your vegetable oil. You can also use a pot if you wish. Just make sure you have enough oil that is enough for deep frying. So when the vegetable oil is hot, go in with your chin batch by batch, and please do well not to overcrowd the vegetable oil to prevent something like this, and fry this in a low medium heat. So let's go back now. How do you know your oil is hot? You can actually test it by dropping in one piece of dough. If it floats and sizzles gently, then just know your oil is ready. And please do not let your oil get too hot, else the ginger will get brown outside but it will still raw inside. So from time to time, you make sure you check on your chin. Just keep stirring this to prevent it from burning. So once golden brown, remove and drain on a paper towel. If you don't have that, use serviette. If you don't have serviette, use a stainless drainer. If you don't have any of these, my brother, my sister, use what you have. Just make sure you use something to absorb the excess oil. So if your chin always ends up hard or oily, it is usually from using too little fat, over frying, or cutting the pieces too thick. So follow this exact method and you will never have that issue again. So all the batches are literally ready, guys, and I'm just trying to take out the large batch from the oil. And that is it, guys. Golden and perfectly textured chin chin. Not too hard and not soggy at all. Just right. So guys, if you try this recipe, let me know how it turned out in the comments. So don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to the channel for more easy and delicious recipes. So I had to bake some, but I couldn't film that part because I was tired, guys. So here is it. The smaller portion is the one I baked, and both tasted so amazing. They taste so nice. So let me know in the comment section if this was helpful. Thank you for watching till this time. See you in my next video. I love you all. Bye.